Hello everybody and welcome to today's daily.
Walk through the walls.
And today we're going to be in the Old Testament again, Ezekiel chapter 2 and verses 4 and 5.
Alright. How do I read this? Where am I? Alright, where do I read from?
Number 4.
Alright, number 4. The people I am sending you to are very stubborn. Tell them, here is what the Lord and the King says. They might listen or they might not. After they listen or not, they will know that a prophet is among them.
Wow. So remember the last few times we've talked about how we don't have to worry about what we're going to say. We don't have to worry about having to formulate something, but God will give us the words to say. He's put the words in our mouth, and right here this gives us another thing that erases excuses. It says that he's telling this prophet Ezekiel, which applies to us as well. He's telling him to go to the people. He said, the people I'm sending you to are very stubborn. And he said, say to them, this is what the sovereign Lord says. But he says, and whether they listen or not. See, God knows that not everybody is ready to receive the message. So at certain points in people's life, they're more apt to receive the word. They're more apt to hear what you have to say and to receive it and to give their life over. But some people at some points in their life just aren't ready yet. They're not willing to receive that word. And God knows that. And he tells this prophet and says, whether they listen or not, tell them. Go out and tell them anyway. So sometimes we think that we don't want to be rejected. But the fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter if man or humans reject us, because we are already accepted by Jesus Christ. We are accepted by God through the Son. So we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. We must go out anyway and tell these people. And whether they listen or not, at least they'll know a prophet was among them. We now are just like the Old Testament prophets. We are able to hear from God just like they were. So we should go out and do the same thing. We should be able to tell people and share the gospel, the love of Jesus Christ. But don't take our word for it.
Read it for yourself. Read it for yourself, mister. And Mrs., whoever's watching.
Whoa! I'm falling to the ceiling fan.